The short version of this is I was out with my friend and a bunch of his friends driving around the city we lived in the middle of the night, and we took an old TV, a big old TV, we set it on fire in the middle of a municipal park, and then before we could bust it with I was much older than everybody.
TVs were flammable.
Yeah, well, you have to put a lot of brake cleaner on them.
Oh, okay.
And then
with a what?
My buddy was going to take a bat and bust because when you hit a CRT with like a 30-inch or whatever with a thing, it makes a hell of a noise.
Yeah, it does.
When you burn it for a while first, it wants to explode a lot faster than you'll get to actually hit it.
Mm-hmm. Was this in our old hometown?
Yes. And so, so when the thing boomed, then we saw at the end of the street, we saw the police car's lights go on. It had basically been sitting there waiting for us to screw up. And when it went off, they're like, well, okay, let's bring them all in. There was like about 15, 20 of us. And so everyone hauled ass to their cars. I went to my car. The lock on my car had been busted for a while, so I actually had to go to the other side of my car, open it up, crawl in, get in, start the vehicle. Of course, everyone else had left before me. So they peeled out of the parking lot and drove right into where all the cops had been waiting for everybody. So they all got pulled over. I turned around and went the opposite way out of the park. But the opposite way out of the park, I figured, well, there's going to be cops coming. So I turned and drove down an alley and parked behind a business, because this is parked near a business. Turned off my lights and just sat there with the car running, and I saw another cop car go by, and he would have caught me for sure. So the moment he went by, I pulled out with my lights off, drove away at a normal speed, and got away with it.
Ironically, the only time I run from the cops is in the same city.
Yeah.
And we shone a light. We had a big searchlight on our. We were stopping by a friend to get his attention.
As you do, yeah.
So we shone the front light at his front window, and his mom was there instead.
You're killing me.
At the same time, a cop turned the corner who was just on a regular patrol, like 3 blocks down, and saw us. Yeah. So they pulled down, and we did a couple streets, and the cop came after us, and we pulled into an alleyway and pulled into some guy's parking lot, just turned the vehicle off and waited.
And he just went past you?
Just went past.
Nice.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Yeah. We've had great success.
Yay!
Yay!
Great success.
Have a dinosaur.
On the note of that, though,
very briefly.
Kids, don't do a crime.
It's not crimes.
Thank you,
Those are
Officer
bad.
Palosaurus.